Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off. Actually, in between episodes, I did a couple of things. One, I disabled the mines that were over here. I went and got this crate right here, just some ammo and stuff in there. I then came back outside the entrance here of the Scrapyard. Now, if you hadn't taken the cave entrance way in, this is where you would have come out from Prison Valley. You know, if you had fought that RSM group that was like up on those elevated platforms, you'd fight through them, you'd come here, and you'd pop out right here. And then you'd have to take them on here at the Scrapyard. We went the secret way, the sneaky way. Got caught, but, you know, hey, it ended up working out. Anyway, I cleared up any loot that was in here. I came out and around, and then there's a minefield where we're standing, actually. Right here. And if memory serves me correctly, you need at least a 4 or 5 perception to see the minefield. We disabled the mines. We did get some explosives from it, actually, from the improvised explosives perk that TAC has. There was also some loot over here in this corner, right over here, which we picked up. And now we've got an RSM checkpoint up ahead, which we're now going to deal with. Okay, so that's where we're at. I think there's some stuff over here for us to loot too, so we'll get that in just a moment. Okay, don't want to be spotted, so let's back up a little bit. Yeah, we'll set up a firing line back here. Let's see, Angela, what's your range? Right there. Okay. Let's move up just a tad. Christy, back up. Rose, you back up. Tack. Swap to explosives. Let's move you up over here. Hopefully you're not spotted. Okay, and Eve. Move up a little bit. Crouch. Got somebody up there? Yes, a sharpshooter. Okay, can we kill that guy? Because that would be kind of the optimal thing. Come back into view. Come here. These guys, shotgun guys? Yeah, not worried about them. Sharpshooter guy, come back, please. Yep. Oh, you're gonna come down? Alright, here we go. Shoot him. Quite hit the mark there. I mean, you hit him, but... There we go. Nice shot. Could move here, but the gunner is gonna fire from the ridge. Yeah, like I could move up to, say, here, take a shot, probably kill that sprayer, but it's not worth it. No, we'll move here and just set an ambush. And move up. Take a shot at that guy. Nice hit. Move back. Okay, move up. This is questionable right here. There's quite a few of them. More than I remember, actually. Sprayer. Well, he won't have any cover if he moves up, but it might be worth it. Okay, the gunner's moving up. We need to take care of him. He's potentially problematic. Okay, so how many hit points does he have? 65. We're not gonna one-shot him, so let's try to shoot him in the arms. There we go. Make him less accurate. Okay, so that guy has cover, but this guy doesn't, and this guy doesn't. Okay, take that shot. And again. There we go, nice. Let's take this shot. Take this shot. Guess we can move up a little bit like this and set an ambush. I guess Tack can move up and use this, you know, cement cactus as cover. Oh, it's so funny to me. %, there, 83 there. Okay, let's ding this guy in the torso. Dead guy. That was a nice shot. Let's move up. Oh, you're gonna be in the open. That's not cover. You know what? That's fine. She can take the shot. It's not gonna be a big deal. Oh, the guy's got 1 hit point or something? Yes. Swear the devs put something in to troll us. It just, the 1 hit point thing, yes, I have a reputation of leaving the 1 hit point, be it in XCOM or anything else. So it could just be my 1 hit point curse, but I don't think so. No, I really don't. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get the combat act before him. Oh, well, he's gonna have a bad time then. Hi. That was pretty sweet. Give me the loot. All of it. Want every bit of loot there is. Okay, let's see. Had to kind of move some stuff around too. Using Angela and others to hold stuff. Because we actually have started to run out of space. Or, you know, weight or what have you. Okay, let's grab that. Christy can grab those for now, I guess. Unlock that, please. Very nice. Now, on a positive note about loot, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut has just sort of ridiculously more ammo compared to the original Wasteland 2. Yeah, like I wouldn't have any problem. What is that? What are you doing? Oh, I guess you're on patrol? Okay, interesting. The original Wasteland 2, you would have a hard time, like if you had multiple, or you could have a hard time if you had multiple, like assault rifle users in the same group. And that's another reason why I originally designed this group. One, I just kind of wanted the characters to have some flavor, but two, another reason why I made it a diverse group in terms of the types of weapons was because it was such an issue in the first game. Yeah, so I decided that I would avoid that problem, potentially, by making sure that there were different weapon users and therefore different ammo types in the group. But it seems like that was largely unnecessary, Because there's, like I said, there's so much ammo available. Oh, it's cool. We melted that guy. Is there more coming? Oh, there's another dog. Okay, well, here. Move up here. Set ambush. Set ambush. Move over here. Set ambush. Okay, come to us, doggy. You guys actually gonna come over here or what? Well, we'll see. We might just have to run up there. Yep, okay. Well, we'll do that then. Like I was saying, though, it's basically a non-issue in Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. So it's... If I was going to redesign this group, I would probably have another assault rifle user. Yeah, most likely. Because when you consider all weapon types, it's still the strongest one. I know it might seem like it's potentially the sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle is really good, particularly in the first half of the game. But as the game continues on, assault rifles continue to be potent, even when, you know, even when other weapons sort of kind of start to fall off. It's kind of a weird fight. Yeah, a little bit. Here, move over here, Tack. Take that ambush. Thank you. Shoot that guy. Really? Fine. Bear will take care of it. Told you. There we go. Oh, looks like we got another promotion. What's this loot back here? Come here. Shotgun. Okay. Grab that. Oh, right. Spike collar. That's nice. +1 charisma. Could come in handy. You can equip those on your entire group if you get enough of them. Like if you're trying to recruit a certain NPC or something and you need the extra charisma, you can do it right before a check. Yeah, so it's a useful trinket to just have. I went with the Radiant Personality perk, which doubles the effective charisma of my leadership character, my guy. So it's not really as big a deal, but, you know, if you don't do that, then you've got other options to get your charisma up. Because most people use charisma as a dump stat, right? Some loot. Oh, it just occurred to me, I didn't check back at that first barricade that we refought those guys. I didn't check to see if there was other loot back there. Oh, it's fine. I can check it off camera, I guess. Okay, so here's that big, whatever, Atwater Farm, where these people are effectively, you know, working as, you know, indentured servants, essentially. Let me call in and get that promotion.
Copy, Echo. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Yeah, okay. So let's take a look here. 5 skill points. Yeah, goes into lockpicking. There we go. And perk choice. -5% chance to hit penalty on burst fire attacks. That's probably what we're gonna go with. We're not eligible for it yet. Full metal jacket we have. Melee shooting I didn't feel like was worth it. Gunner. Yeah, gunner's worth it. Anything that adds to accuracy is... yeah, probably worth it. And what do you have already? You've got Tinkerer. See, I don't... this melee shooting I wish I hadn't taken. 35% close range penalty with assault. Yeah, I mean... you can just move away. Yep. But this is really good. Full metal jacket. I'm happy with that one. +1 armor pen when using assault rifles. Yep, that's really good. Solid. I guess we can always also start looking at these other perks like hardened, order, you know, limber. That's pretty good. -1 AP cost for crouching and standing. That's cool. Probably more useful for a sniper, but still, that's a nice perk. Okay, so are these guys hostile right off the bat? I'm trying to remember. I don't think... yeah, they aren't. Because we can go in and we could talk to Jim.
Well, these folks are living high on the hog. What's the deal?
Well, we're going to go
Something
find
doesn't
out.
smell right.
Alright, let's see. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Atwater Farm. I'm Jim Atwater. Feel free to look around. The RSM said potential homesteaders would be dropping by now and then to see how the good life could be in Happy Valley. Just don't bother the field hands. They're too busy to talk. Who are the field hands? It's a sad fact that some of the local farmers around here could make a go of it. Well, couldn't stand to see them go rack and ruin, so I hired them to do some chores around my place, just until they can get back on their feet. Pay it forward, that's my motto. Yeah, that's not what's happening, but yeah. Let's see. The RSM, right. Okay, now, if I remember right, there's actually a guy back here. Yep, Job, that we need to go talk to. Now, if ultimately you want to get into the prison, which is basically down the road. Let me show you the map here. So we're here. You go down the road and you get over to the prison. Now the prison is locked. There's a gate. There's these big turrets just past the gate and they will kill you. There are some combat ways that you could get through there if you really wanted to, but it's quite frankly not worth the resources. So if you want to get rid of Commander Danforth and you want to get in there, there's a couple of different ways to do it. One is you can talk to Job and you can end up, if I remember correctly, poisons Danforth's dogs. He offers you the antidote, and you can go talk to Danforth via like a intercom, and then Danforth will let you in to provide the cure for the dogs. That's one way to get in. Another way to get in is there's a little robot over there that can get you past the turrets and everything that's over there. There's also a minefield. But you need a part, and that part is not available until you get to Demonta. You used to could get it, there was a couple places you could get it kind of randomly out in the wastes, but I believe they changed it to where you can no longer get that part except from a very specific NPC in Demonta. So just letting you know. So it's kind of strange. You get to this point in the prison area and the natural flow of things would be to make sure that you deal with the Red Scorpion Militia, you deal with Danforth, and then you move on. But the reality is, you kind of just leave this area and then come back and deal with Danforth later is typically what happens. Okay, so let's see. What can we do? Well, we know we need to free these pigs over here. We know that needs to happen at some point. We've got that quest. Yeah, because these guys right here. Yep, WB branded on its butt. Remember, we have that. There's right there. William Brown's Stolen Pigs. Yep. Okay, let's go talk to Joe, but let me make sure I've got... Okay, let's take the leadership off, and let's put the hard-ass one on. Okay, let's go talk to Job. You got my pigeon, finally! I've been sitting in the ranger citadel for weeks. Are you here to kill that psycho Danforth? Get me back my farm? Why do you want Danforth dead? Didn't read it. Note I sent? His red scorpions are taking over every farm in the prison area and making slaves out of the people who used to own them. You have to stop him. You have to get our farms back. And listen, there's no point in killing the scorpions or Farmer Jim and the foreman here at the farm. Danforth will just send more scorpions. And a new boss. More foremen to kill us all. You want to kill a scorpion, you gotta cut off his head. And Danforth comes out of that prison. You gotta get in and do the job. Understand me? Yeah. What's the best way to get in? There's no best way. The gates are guarded with turrets. And cut a man in half in seconds. That's why we've given up hope. Nobody's ever made it inside the gate. Nobody. You're desert rangers. Maybe you're tough enough or smart enough to beat those guns. Where's your farm? Right here. This is my farm. Oh, yeah? What about Farmer Jim? I don't know who he is. Somebody said he's the brother or uncle of Commander Danforth, the leader of the Red Scorpions. Whoever he is, doesn't have to pay any pig taxes or feed transportation tariffs. This is kindly old act is BS, too. He might not beat us, but he sure as hell does order his foreman to do it. Okay, so you've been regretting it? Okay, what about the slaves? Call us employees. Right, they pay you in script. What's the best way to get in? Yeah, see, I'm trying to remember how we trigger... I'm trying to remember how you trigger the interaction with him about the whole poison thing. I'll have to give that some thought, maybe look it up or whatever. Okay, so let's see. Now...
Finally! Someone who wants us to do what we do best! Come on! Let's go kill this Danforth creep.
Well, yeah, all in due time, buddy. All in due time.
Are those guys protecting the place? Or making sure nobody runs away?
So we need to save these little pigs, and we will. We're just not going to do it right now. Yeah, we'll do it later. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go take a look at the prison itself. Yeah, I might just go the whole get the part from Demonta. Yeah, I might do it that way. Whoa, 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 okay, whoa, okay, alright. I don't remember those being there, but... okay. Let's take a look here. I think we've blown up most of them, haven't we? Alright, let me just scout ahead then. No, no, lady. I'm not coming to help you. Yeah, Black Hawk is down. Got it. That's what it said, the little deal there. And we got... That's more than I want to use in terms of healing packs, so I'll probably go back to the Ranger Citadel in between episodes. It's fine, don't worry about it. No, Mal, you're making mistakes! Oh, yes. Occasionally that happens. Not too worried about it, though. Now, because I need to go back anyway. Look at this, where like everybody's like pack-muled up. Yeah, in between episodes, I'll go back to the Ranger Citadel cell, and then probably head towards Demonta. Or actually, I can follow the storyline related
Into the
thing.
Valley of Death, motherfuckers.
Hey, Tack, watch your mouth, man. I will follow the storyline, even though I don't technically need to. There's a toaster up here, by the way. Because I want to show that to you. If you've never been through Wasteland, then I just want to kind of showcase that. At this point, I could just go straight to Demona. Again, I don't need to do any of this stuff. I'm just doing it to gain some additional experience, and again, to show you guys. Okay, so let's see. Is there more? Minefield? Yeah. After the gates or before the gates?
One more step, Rangers. Take just one more step. I'm begging you.
Alright, well, let's move up. We can at least talk to... Well, I don't know that I want to talk to him either. Yeah, mobility systems offline. Detected missing part. Mobility systems cannot be engaged. Please replace part TRL. Yeah, this. Bentley Tech Parts, yeah, which you get from Demonta. Whoa, now don't be going out there. If you cross these rocks right here, these two turrets will cut you to shreds. That will happen. So I think we're not going to interact with Danforth in any way at this point. Yeah, I'm going to leave this area.
Don't know if we're gonna make it through all that. Might want to come back with reinforcements.
Yep. It's kind of the game plan. And as far as this toaster over here, we'll have to do kind of a toaster run with Ralphie in the group before we leave Arizona. We'll have to come and get these different special items. Now, normally I would just go ahead and end the video and then pick it up when I get to my next location, but if I'm remembering correctly, there's a chance that guy Pitbull that had those slaves, there's a chance we'll encounter him on the way out through Happy Valley, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So actually, I guess I am going to have to do a little bit of healing. And I hate to spend the med packs, but I have a lot of them. It's okay. Just heal up Eve a couple times. Everyone else is fine. They can make it back until we get to the Ranger Citadel and get the free healing there. Okay, so let's go back here. And then I never checked over here. I think there is some loot. And just in case there's mines, let's just go forward. Like so. Yep, there's some loot right there. Okay, let's take that. Alright, well, just, you can handle that then. Pick it up. Pretty sure all this is disarmed. Yep. Okay. So let's head back. And back to Happy Valley. Because you gotta pass through Happy Valley to get back to the Waste anyway, so this works out just fine. Let's see. I don't remember where we encounter him. I do think it's basically as we're running back. So he'll probably stop us at some point here, and we'll have maybe a little bit of a suboptimal start to a fight for once, but that's okay. I'm fine with it.
This pre-recorded message is brought to you by RSM Enterprises, Inc.
This is Commander Danforth of the Red Scorpion Militia. You're about to trespass on Red Scorpion territory. Turn around immediately.
Maybe not. Maybe we're not going to encounter him. We should, though, somewhere on this map, encounter Pitbull. This is odd. Unless they changed something. Hey, some loot. Don't mind if we do. Well, okay. If it's gonna let us out of here without fighting him, that's fine. I kind of wanted to, though. We'll run into him at some point, I'm sure. Alright, let's head over here.
Ranger Team Echo 1, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Over.
Go ahead.
10-4 Echo 1. Listen, some locals up near our remote radio tower say they saw some things attacking it. Sounded like robots to me. Might be another of those synths that killed Ace. Head back there and see if you can capture it alive. But be careful. Anything that could kill Ace isn't going to be easy to deal with. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1.
We gotta head back to the radio tower. Which we'll do, but we're not gonna do it right now. And we're running from those guys. Why? Simply because I want to get back to the Ranger Citadel quickly. Let me spin around over here. Oh, traveling vendor. I wonder if this is the guy that gets all hostile. Because if so, I'm all for that. No, just a regular vendor. Sell our junk for starters. Got anything good? Apparently we've sold to this same person before. Maybe. Let's see. No, I don't really want anything. Do we want to sell some of these weapons? Or we just want to do weapons parts? Well, here, we can sell these. I don't want this stuff. Sell the monocle, sell that. Loincloth. Brass knuckles. No, we'll... actually, yes, because you can't break those down. Sell that armor. Got anything we want? At all? Medical supplies, but... Oh, that's the beefy med packs, huh? What you want for those? Alright, I'll take them. And pain relievers, how much you want for those? 36 each? Just don't remember how much the doc doesn't need those anymore. Actually, we cured him. Yep. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll go into the Ranger Citadel. I'll handle getting healed up. No, we're not fighting them. We'll get healed up. Oh, come on now. I'll try this again. We'll get healed up, we'll get resupplied, we'll sell the rest of our weapons parts and things like that, and then we will head back out. Yeah, most likely... I guess the other thing we could do too is while we're in the Ranger Citadel, we might as well do the guy that's in jail. Red's... I don't remember if he's Red's son or brother or something, but there's a connection between these two guys. Anyway, we'll check that out as well in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed this. So if you did, hit that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I am Mal, and I'll see you later.